Well, hello there, everyone, and welcome to UTubeFoundry. I am Richard, and I thought what it would be fun to do is take a look at how much YouTube paid me in my first year as a monetized content creator. So I started a channel in 2023, and in August of 2024, I was able to monetize that channel. The channel is called Cowboy Survival. It's a channel about being outdoors and outdoor gear, camping, hiking, bushcraft, survival. A lot of fun. I have a lot of fun doing it. And it's really interesting to see how that channel has grown and how that channel has been able to show profit to me over the course of that year. And I thought it would be a lot of fun just to take a look and see how much YouTube paid me. So let's go take a little look at the channel and a little look at the history of the channel so you can see maybe what you can expect when you start to build your own. Okay, here I am sitting at my desk, and this is sort of where I make my personal magic happen, I guess, if you want to call it that. Everybody needs a space where they can work. This is my space. I've got my cameras and all my gear in this case right here, the cabinet. I use both these monitors. These monitors are very helpful to me as I try to edit videos and I look at things and load things up. I like having two monitors, makes things much easier for me. Now, what we're going to do is primarily look at this screen right here. This is the screen that shows a lot of what's going on with the video. We're going to take a look at the overall view of the Cowboy Survival channel. We're going to take a look at some of the history of some of the videos. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take a look at some of the analytics where we show you how much I actually made in my first year being monetized on YouTube. So let's just go take a look at the channel. Okay, so this is my Cowboy Survival channel, and this is what you will see if you go to the channel. I don't have a banner on the channel, but if you go to the channel, this is what you are going to see. And I'm going to get that off of the screen, move it over there. And so you can see I've got approximately 5,870 subscribers right now today. I've got 287 videos, which is amazing to me. I can't believe I've got 287 videos on this channel that I've created in the 2 years since I started it. It's just, you know, sometimes you look at the numbers and you say, did I really do all that? It's just amazing how it adds up over time. So what I've done is now I've gone into my content, and I want to show you two things about my content. I've got, like I said, 287 videos. Now, some of these videos are long form, about 175 of them. Now, I've actually got about another 20 or so. This is like 150. I've got about another 20 or so that are like private videos. I'm not going to show those. So I'm going to start here. This is about when I started the channel. It was in June of 23. And my initial videos did not do real well. I mean, I was doing okay. I had 61 videos here, 77 views here. Now this video came out, this was like my third video, and I actually did pretty well with it. I had 3,360 views, but it had a copyright problem with it because I used some music that I thought was copyright free, but it wasn't copyright free. And as a result, I had to either fix it or take it down. I decided to take it down, and as I will show you in a little while, I re-recorded the video, redid the video, and it actually ended up doing very well when I redid the video as a newer video. So this is sort of where I was. I also have about 180 shorts in this mix, and these are some of the early shorts I did. You can see some of those shorts, the shorts I did for the channel. I've got one here, Unleash Your Inner Filmmaker, did not do very well. I had one here, Sealing the Ends of Your Paracord, did very well. I thought these two did well. Now, the thing about shorts, if you're not getting in the hundreds of thousands of views, they're not going to pay you much money. A video like this with 10,000 views, once I'm monetized, it's only going to pay me about 50 cents. So you'd have to do a lot of videos to make any significant money at only 10,000 views per short. I tend to focus on the long forms, but the shorts, if you're doing well, if you can get several 100,000 views on your shorts on a regular basis, you will probably do okay. Now, so I go back to these major shorts. So in 23, I'm doing okay. Remember, at this point, I am not monetized at all. So if I go forward, see, I'm now to May of 24. It's about a year later. I'm still doing about the same. Look at these videos down here. Here's one with 86 views, one with 98 views. Here's another with 91 views. I was still learning my craft. I was trying to learn how to do better thumbnails. I was trying to learn how to tell better stories, give better titles to these videos. So I still had a lot to learn. Then I jumped forward again. And if I go up to, this is September of 24. Now I actually, if you go down and look at this, so I'm going through here, I'm doing okay, May, here's June of 24. Again, I'm not doing really great. And then all of a sudden in August of 20, actually first in July of 24, I had a video here. And this video did pretty well. I posted this video. It was kind of a hot topic at the time, and so I posted this video, and what you can see is this video took off absolutely immediately from the get-go. It started at 0 views, and within almost just 3 days, it was at 9,000 views. Within 10 days, it was at 14,000. It got to close to 20,000 views. It took like 18. It took 20, just 39 days. It got to 18,000 views. Then it sort of flattened out. It just didn't do a whole lot more after that. So that's sort of typical of what happens. I've got another video show who did the same thing. So that was doing well for me. And then I get to August. And all of a sudden in August, I had a video that right here, this video right here, Shocking Harbor Freight Survival Knife Upgrade. It's got to date, this video has got 429,000 views. But let me show what it did initially. This video, again, took off right from the beginning. Did pretty well. So it started off here at 0. Then I go to 6,400 views in the first 2 days. Within 9 days, I'm at 13,000 views. Within 20 days, I'm at 55,000 views. At approximately, let's go to 90 days and see what happens. In 90 days on this video, I already had over 190,000 views. I knew this video was going to be a good video. This video has had 429,000 views so far to date. It is still going up. It's starting to flatten out a little bit as I get toward the top. But this video has made me, over the last year, $2,230. This was the video that got me to 1,000 subscribers and to 4,000 hours of watch time, and I was able to monetize my channel because of this video right here. And this video continued to give me views. Remember, at 90 days, I'm only sitting at about 190,000 views, right? So ever since then, I've had another, 230,000 views on this video just over the last 3/4 of a year. So that's been pretty good. This video has done very well for me. So at that point, my videos start to get a little better. My thumbnails start to get a little better. I'm experimenting a little bit more. But I still have some videos that don't do well, and that's going to happen to you too. Just because you have one video that does really well, like this one, now these videos, these aren't videos that were ever public. These were just private. I took some scenes that I was going to use in other videos. So this is sort of stock footage here for me. But these videos, like I had 150, the next one was 150, the one after that's 144, 951, 136. So even after I had that great video, I went through some more that didn't do so well, right? And that's to be expected. There's another one only had 84 views on it. So then I go through this and I get up to the next group of videos, and my next good video was a little bit later. So now I'm in September. I'm climbing here with these videos. I'm getting to, here's November 6,200, and I'm still doing okay with these videos. And then all of a sudden, you see, in January of 25, I had another video that came out similar to the knife video. This is where I modified a hatchet. This one had 55,000 videos. Now the profile on this one looks very similar to the profile on that first good video I had. It starts out, it goes absolutely through the roof to start with. It starts for day 1, 355. Day 3 is 10,000. Day 6 is 31,000. Day 17, I'm at 42,000. That video did really well, and then boom, it just flattened out. Just didn't do much more after that. And that's okay. You're going to get a lot of videos that do that. And then you just jump forward, and I'm now in the last period of time here. You can see I've done a few things. I've changed. Most of my titles are in bright red. I've used a lot of better photography in my videos, on my thumbnails. I've gotten a little bit more creative, but you see I've started using all this, and this has been very successful. I've had a pretty good run over the last 90 days with these videos, right? Here's another one. I had 101,000 views. Now let's go look at the profile. I have not looked at the profile of this one yet, but this profile, let's see what it did. It was much like the knife video. It looks a lot like that knife video profile, where instead it didn't go straight up. It starts to grow, but it goes up pretty quickly, right? I get to 24 days, I'm at 45,000 views. If I go out to 90 days, I'm at 99,000 views, and then it flattens out, right? So, so you see what happened with that video. But that video also did very well. So I've had, 4 or 5 videos that have done very well for me. Now, a couple things I want you to remember. When you first start, you're going to have videos that just don't do well. Don't quit, just keep at it. It takes time to build a viewership and takes time for the videos to get out there and for the algorithm to know what it is you're doing with your channel. Second, you're going to have some really good videos. Just because you have a good one doesn't mean all the rest of them are going to be good and go great also. You're going to have hits and misses as you go, okay? It's going to take a while for you to sort of learn the craft of how to get consistently good at your videos. At this point, I've had about 4 or 5 videos that I think have done very well, and another 4 or 5 that have done pretty well. Now, a third thing I want you to remember is that when you do your videos, I want you to be very patient with how they grow. They're all going to have different profiles on them. Some are going to shoot up straight, like that first video I did that had really good views in that 50,000 view video. Then you're going to have the views like the 425,000 view video and the 100,000 view video. Those videos had almost the same pattern, but it was a different look to it, right? The pattern looked entirely different. So you're just going to have to get used to that, and you're going to have to be patient with your outcomes. The thing you want to do is keep making good videos. Now let's go look at the metrics that show you how much I made in my first year on YouTube. So if we go now over here into the analytics, and I could go up to Studio, that would do the same thing. We can go to Studio, and when I click on Studio, it's going to take me into the analytics page, but this isn't actually what I wanted to see. It's going to tell me at this point I've got 5,884 subscribers. I'm hoping to get to 5,900 in the next couple of days. When I go to my analytics, though, this is what I really want to see. So it's going to pop up, and it sort of defaults to the last 28 days. I want to go to the last 365 days on this. And what you see is I've had, in the last 365 days, I've had 868,000 views on this channel. I've made $3,940.92 from this channel over the last 365 days. Now remember, I told you the last 90 days have been pretty good for me, so let's go look at the last 90 days. In the last 90 days, I've made almost $700. I've had 185,000 views, and I've had 12,000 watch hours. Look at my watch hours over the life of this channel, or the last 365 days. The watch hours are huge. Remember, you have to have, you've got to have a total on this of 4,000 watch hours to get monetized. I've had 61,400 watch hours in just the last 365 days. So that's huge, right? I've got a lot of carryover. This channel, if I did nothing, would continue to pay me money over the next several months, assuming that people continued to watch the videos I have. So what you can see is this has been a good exercise for me, I think. I've done well. And watching other people's videos, I've done about as well as other people have done. Man, am I to a point where I could quit my job? Absolutely not. But I'm making videos on topics that I enjoy. I am posting videos on a regular basis. I am getting lots of views. I recently hit, for the lifetime of this channel, I recently hit over 1 million views. Now, which means I've got approximately 140,000 views on this video that came on this channel before I got monetized. And those are views I didn't get paid for. That's okay. Those were my learning hours. Those were my learning views, my learning videos. The videos that I sort of practiced with and learned the craft and got better and better and better. And that's the idea, right? You want each video to be a little better than the previous video. You want each thumbnail to be better than the previous thumbnail. Each title to be better than the previous title. Each first 30 seconds to be better than the previous first 30 seconds. So if you continue to get better, and that's your goal, and you have something you're shooting for, you'll eventually get there. It just takes time. So hopefully this was interesting. If you like this video, please subscribe to the channel. and remember to hit that notification bell so that when we issue new videos, you'll be sure and be notified about them. And we'd love to have you hit that thumbs up like button and give the channel some likes. So in the meantime, we want you to stay on YouTube, stay safe, have fun. We'll see you real soon right here on YouTube Foundry.